Hello, good people of the internet. I hope you're all doing okay. It's not quite 5 in the morning, March 16th, 2020. The whole world looks like it's shutting down because of coronavirus. Before the world shuts down, I went to the theater the other day. I want to tell you about the movie I saw. Maybe if theaters are still open, you'll get the chance to see it. I saw a movie called The Hunt. I think it was political satire. I'm not entirely sure. I first heard about this movie on the Blaze network, the News and Why It Matters and such. It's Glenn Beck owned property, so they're a conservative owned network, and they were blasting it months ago. How dare this movie get made? What the heck's going on? Blah blah blah. Anyways, don't really care what they had to say about it. I went and saw it anyways. Funny as hell. Like I said, I think it was political satire. They used the term liberals, quote unquote, and deplorables, quote unquote, for sort of the two groups of people in the movie. I enjoyed the heck out of this movie. It made me laugh quite a few times. It had several, like, oh damn moments. I don't think the movie had a political message. If the filmmakers had a political stance or message, I couldn't pick up on it. I wasn't sure what it was. But the movie was excellent. It was really well made. It was well produced. The actors did a great job. The story caught us by surprise a lot. There was a lot of quick twists and turns of events that kept you guessing. So it was a lot of fun. It wasn't sort of a typical story where you follow one character through, several events of their life or over a few days or what have you. This was, less than a day, basically, and you follow several characters. So it's a much different format than most movies typically play out. So I thought it was very original in that aspect, that there wasn't even really a main character. Acting wise, did star Ethan, they said that there wasn't really any stars, but featured in the movie is Ethan Suplee, who I feel is a great actor. He's a very large, overweight gentleman for many years. It was on My Name is Earl. American History X was one of his more famous roles as well when he was exceptionally big. He was also in Mallrats, the guy looking for the sailboat. So Ethan Suplee, Hilary Swank are sort of the two big names in the movie. Both did a great job. Anyways, again, if the movie makers had some sort of political stance, they didn't make it obvious. I'm not sure what it was. I felt like it was just sort of making fun of politics in general in our or even how the two main groups, red team, blue team, liberals and deplorables, Democrats and Republicans, whatever they want to call themselves. I think it was more a satire on the way those two groups react and act towards each other than satire of the actual politics themselves. So it's sort of the movie uses political climate as a tool to form a story that itself is not political. So, no more than the movie Airplane is about airlines. So I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I'm gonna go ahead and give it. I don't know. I guess I'll give it 7 out of 8 rounds of ammunition. Good job, fellas. I enjoyed this movie. If the world doesn't end and movie theaters are still open, go see it. If you're in self-quarantine, hopefully they'll put it on a streaming service soon. Take care of each other out there, people. Be well.